paddler in it. No, there's two, definitely two. Japan in lane 7, Armenia in lane 8, and then the favourites probably the Spaniards out there in lane number 9.
And I remember calling this final at World Cup 1, Ross, and Spain got first and Spain got second. So obviously this crew, they were the winners that time around, and they secured their spot for the World Championships in that race. And so they'd have a lot of confidence from that, and already a long way in front, about a boat length in front. But watch out for the Germans as well. They're in lane 2 on the far side. They're in the classic pink German boat with the black, red and yellow nose. They won World Cup 2. So this is a tough heat to draw, and like you said, the winners go straight through to the final. So the Spaniards and the Germans, and I'm sure everyone else as well, will be looking to make every postal winner and get straight through to that final to save a bit of energy. But it's going to be hard to beat this Spanish crew. They look beautiful together.
Yep, they are the Olympic bronze medalists from Paris last year, Marino and Dominguez, and they are showing some pretty good form, although they are coming, the rest of the field now starting to make a bit of a move, and it might be, Lithuania, who's starting to make a bit of a push now to get themselves up into maybe clear second. The Germans hanging on there to third position. And Czechia is there as well. They're a very strong nation in the canoe. But the Spaniards now, they've just decided they need to put on a bit more of a spurt here to hold on to that lead. They want direct qualification. Maybe the Germans now are pushing through and making a bit of a move. Can they run down the Spaniards in the last 100 or so metres of this race? It'd be heartbreaking for the Spaniards if it was to happen. It's still Marino and Dominguez. They're going to hold on. They'll get direct qualification to the final. Germany takes second, Lithuania into third position. But going from lane 9, I mean, it must be challenging. I wonder, you obviously prefer, I would imagine, at least to be in the middle of the field because you have a better idea of what's going on around you. When you're in an outside lane, I mean, there is an advantage where you probably slip under the radar of the athletes in the middle of the field, but you must prefer to be in the heart of the action, wouldn't you? So you have a better idea what everybody's doing, or are you just focused so much on your race that you don't really care what lane you're in?
I think honestly, it depends on the type of athlete you are. I mean, some people get really distracted by being in the middle and having everyone in your peripheral vision, and you can almost start to race someone else's race when you're in that position. So in that case, being on the outside, being in your own lane and almost doing a time trial yourself can play to your advantage. But someone like me, I loved being in the mix of it. I loved